Governor Eddie Calvo announced today that he plans to introduce legislation proposing to borrow money to pay tax refunds completely. The island's chief executive believes this will provide much-needed financial help to the island's struggling families. Senator Ben Pangilinan isn't necessarily against the idea, but recommends another route that he believes is much quicker.
We have a proposal right now that I've put before the governor to reprogram the TAF fund, and that means we could next week we could get up to $50 million if we decided to leave the museum project in the TAF bond, but we could have a net of $50 million to pay past due refunds. We don't have to put together a package. We don't have to wait until we retire some debt service and determine. We know that investors are ready to buy these bonds, and we could have $50 million to pay refunds in a week to 2 weeks' time.
But Senator Pangilinan's plan isn't enough to pay what the governor estimates is more than $260 million total owed in refunds.
Let's act on that now rather than waiting to say we want to do the entire amount. We'll just do less. Right. When we're ready to do the other amounts, we'll just do less $50 million.
That enthusiasm, however, isn't shared by his Democrat colleague, Senator Tina Munoz-Barnes.
We cannot keep borrowing money to get out of debt. We got to start looking at investing and looking for new resources. And if we have to borrow, let's look at agencies that we can strengthen that can bring resources to Guam.
And even if the plan is to get a bond, can the government still borrow money, or has it reached its debt ceiling? Governor Calvo believes that there's still room.
There is a reassessment due from rev and tax on property values. And with that, there's a full anticipation based on the earlier calculations that there will be an increase in that ceiling as a result of a revaluation of our real estate values in Guam.